Hey, what's up guys? It's Nadine from Sachiko Studio and welcome back to my online photography workshop. This is Module 2, Photographing People Indoors. I've been a portrait photographer for 9 years now, and I started in natural light and ventured into studio. But on my way, I had to learn how to photograph people indoors using natural light, and that alone should be its own little realm of photography, because usually you just have outdoors and studio. But there is another little slice right there called indoor photography using natural light, and that's what I'm going to teach you guys today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's get started with module number 2. But wait a second, did you do module 1? Because if you did not do module 1, do not go and skip ahead to module 2. This module, no. You need to learn the foundation of photography and everything that I'm teaching, which I taught in the last module. So I'm going to be referring a lot to module 1. So if you haven't already taken that module, pause this video, go back 2 spaces and go to module 1. Thank you very much. And for you good boys and girls who have seen module 1, let's get started with module 2. And you will hear some repeat topics because that was the foundation, and we're going to build off of that today. Let's talk about lighting our indoor photo session. Number 1, remember, I am a purist and I love window light. So forget the lights in the house, forget any flashlights or cell phone lights or whatever. All the lights turn off. We don't need any lights to help us except the natural light coming through the windows. So walk around your house and you know which windows are the biggest in your house or which rooms are the brightest. So gravitate towards those rooms. And here's a little tip too. If you have rooms that are like yellow walls, orange walls, red walls, black walls, stay away from those rooms. Why? Because the color of the walls comes off on your face. So if you're in a yellow room, a lot of times your photos will kind of get like a yellow tinge. And red is not wow, that's gonna be crazy. You're gonna look like red cast. And black will just eat up all the light. So it'll really be hard to get a really clean photo of somebody because the black kind of eats all the light coming in and doesn't reflect any light back. So it's like a light sucker. So try to find a room with some neutral colored walls. I love light gray walls and white walls. Those are the color of walls I gravitate towards. If you don't have any, maybe think about putting up a white sheet on the wall or looking for curtains that are white. So try to be resourceful, but try to find something that is neutral colored and set up shop there. Also, when you're looking for a window in the house to get your natural light from, also think about what time of the day it is. Know that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So if it's earlier in the day, maybe look on the east side of the house for some windows. If you're lucky enough like me, where I have a studio that has east and south facing windows, it kind of lets the window light in all day, and that's just gorgeous. So hopefully you have one of those rooms at your disposal as well. So now I want to teach you about backlighting, front lighting, and side lighting. You'll be seeing that a lot when I'm doing the shooting today. I'll be doing a live shoot in just a little bit, but I want you to understand about lighting. So here we go. So this is backlighting. Do you see that the light is really bright behind me? And sometimes that's cool in certain situations, and I'll show you when. This is side lighting. See the light, the brightest part is hitting my face right now. I am side lit. And do you see here where my face is evenly lit? This is front lit. So these are the 3 kinds of ways to light a person. So now that you know how to light a person with natural light, we're going to talk about posing. And posing is an art in its own, and I could do a whole workshop on posing, but today am going to give you some hacks on shortcutting, learning the basics of posing. I'm going to give you my basic foundational rules on posing somebody. Number 1, when you put someone in the frame of a camera, that means, your little viewfinder, never cut any body parts off at the joint. And what I mean is if you have their hands in the photo, do not crop it, ouch, at their joint. You crop it like in the middle of the joints. And it's really hard to show like on camera, but make sure that you are not cropping people off at their knees. You crop between their knee and their hip. And same with their shins. You don't crop their ankles off, you crop like at the shins. And also when you have fingers in the photo, make sure they're all there. Don't like crop one off so it looks like you have like 4 fingers or whatever. Number 2, make sure that the eyes always are catching light in your photo. And what I mean by that is, look at my eyes here. You see right here, and there's little like squares from my light that's shining on me. This is called catch light in your eye. And you want your subject to always have catch light in their eyes. So when you're thinking about lighting them with your light source, which is your window, right? Make sure that when you're looking at their eyes, you kind of see it illuminated by the light source. And when you're focusing with your cell phone or camera on the person, you always focus on the eyes. Everything else in the photo could be blurry, but if their eyes are in focus and they have catch light in the eye, the photo will be gorgeous, I promise. It's pretty dope. It's kind of a cool little hack that as photographers use, and I don't really hear a lot of people talking about that, so a little tip there. And the last tip I have about posing is people are most comfortable sitting, leaning, lying, holding something, doing something. People do not like just standing there and taking a photo. Nobody's comfortable just standing like that. That's why, like right now, I'm sitting in a chair. If I have someone standing, I'll have them kind of lean against a wall or hold on to a wall or stick their foot on like a chair or, you know, whatever. Know that people are, you know, human just like you, and they are not comfortable just standing there. Maybe if they were like model, sure. But I mean, I don't shoot models. Do you shoot models? I mean, no. So this is how normal people photograph normal people, is give your people something to do. And give them something to do with their hands as well. You can have them put their hands in their pocket or have them put their hands on the wall. And we avoid fists. We have ballet hands in the photos. And so all our subjects are just relaxed and we have them take a deep breath. And you'll see that in the live shoot. And lastly, make sure they're interacting with you for the portrait. My style of photography may not be the same as your style, but I take portraits. And if I take a portrait of a person, usually they're looking at the camera and interacting with it. And in order to get the most genuine smile and the genuine interaction with your camera, you need to not be awkward. And so that's like why I became a photographer, is because I was getting photographed for a cover of a magazine. And this guy was like the bomb fancy photographer, and I was so excited for the shoot. And then he showed up and he was a complete meanie, and I don't even know, I don't want to say any bad words on camera, but you know, he was not a good people person. He was a very arty guy and he was not nice, and I was uncomfortable, and he made me feel even more uncomfortable. The photos turn out just whatever, like okay, but if someone's shouting at you, look happy, look sexy, no, don't do that, like all these negativities, how is that supposed to make me feel, and how am I supposed to look good on camera? So that's actually like, that shoot really inspired me to become a photographer, because I'm a lot better with people and I can make them feel better on camera and get really good photos, because like it's just me and we can talk and chill and hang out and I'll snap some photos of you. So that's kind of my MO as a photographer, and that's why it's a really important element of photography, is interacting with your subjects. So if you're a mean guy or mean girl, you got to get over yourself and swallow the ego and be nice to your subjects. And that could be anything from be nice to your husband or wife and tell them they look pretty on camera, or your kids, don't say like, give me a smile, just one smile. Have fun with them and joke with them. What I do with my kids and my clients' kids is I sing, I snort, I bark, I meow, I dance. Like, it doesn't even matter, because I'll do what it takes to get the shot. And if you don't believe me, here's some footage. Then turn your head this way. So I hope you see that we need to do what it takes to get the shot right. And if that means sounding like a crazy person, then so be it, because it's gonna pay off and your photos are gonna look amazing. So now I'm going to be going into a live shoot. And this is a shoot with my daughter who is 6 years old, and she loves the camera, but she's not very good at following instructions. So we'll see how she does. So here we go. Walk down. Okay, go ahead, sit down. And don't look at the camera like that. Okay? Yeah. And then head up, okay? Good. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Good. And give me like hee hee. And give me like a oh. And give me like a oh. Good. And now give me like a hee hee. This way. Nice. Right there. And now bring your other foot up. More like this. And then bring your chin like this. Like that. Good. Good job, Sabine. One more. Should I come get you? No? Look out the window. Can you see a bird? Ah! Look at the bird! Look at the bird out the window! No? Look up there! It's there! I swear! All right. Okay. You want to take a picture of yourself? Okay, but one picture with it, okay? And let's cuddle. Ready? Cheese! Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Ready? 1, 2. Show me your prizes. Let me see your prizes. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I'll hold it now. Good girls. Okay, get back on the bench and cuddle time. Good. Okay, 5, 4, 3. It's almost prize time. Calista, sit up and hug. Give hugsies.
We get a prize?
Yeah, you get prizes today. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then how about kisses? Where's the kiss? You guys are so silly. All right, and now I want you guys to get behind the bench. Go behind. Thanks. Yep. And give me like a hee hee hee. Yeah, there you go. Good job. I like it. Give me the biggest hee hee hee. Are you snorting? No? Oh. Can you guys look at each other and make funny faces? 1, 2, 3. And do kissy face. Mwah. And now put your arm around each other. Okay? Good. Ready? 1, 2, out! Good. And tickle time. 3, 2, 1, tickle time! Oh boy, you guys are crazy. Little bigger smile. Nice. I like it. And then tilt your head this way. Oh my gosh. Give your sister a kiss. And Sabine, look at me. Sit up.
Messy. Messy.
And then Calista, let me fix your hair. Up and down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look up. And Calista, give Sabine a kiss. Okay, and then Sabine, give Calista a kiss. And now you guys look at me. And then good smile. Oh boy. Just a smile. Big smile. All right, guys, now is my favorite part of the module, which is the photo challenge of this module. And so this week, I'd like you to do your own indoor portrait photography session with somebody you know, whether it is your child, your significant other, your best friend, whoever you are allowed to see right now. And I'd like you to do that and send me your best one shot and email it to the email address below, and I will put all the information at the bottom of this video as well. I post challenge photos, like my favorite photos from the challenges, every single Friday. You can do this challenge today. You could do this challenge in 2 weeks. I still will be posting my favorites from each module from now until April, I think 10th. I will write the date right there, but I think it's April 10th. And if you're watching this after the time has passed, I still would love to see your photos on Instagram, so just tag me on your photos and I'd still love to see them. Thank you guys so much, and I am working on module 3 right now, and that'll be selfie photography, and I will show you how to look good on camera for yourself. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one.